Welcome to this ToolHound Learning Center video where we'll look at roles, which define a set of permissions for menus and reports. A role usually aligns with a job description or a scope of responsibilities. For users who access a limited set of features such as purchasing or service, roles are helpful to declutter the screen by simplifying it to only essential features. Let's create a new role with limited responsibilities to issue and return tools and view transactions, personnel, and inventory. After naming the role and selecting a visibility, we have the option to turn on Edit Labels, which will allow all users with this role to change the captions throughout the application. When a new role is created, it starts with full access to the application. We need to tailor the permissions for each menu option and report as required. Under each menu section, there are options for Allow Edit, Allow Add, Allow Delete, Allow View, Allow No Access, which hides the option from the screen, and Favorite, which sets the menu option as a favorite on the home page. There's a row at the top of each menu section that allows you to assign the same permissions to every menu option. This is handy when only a few of the menu options won't have the same permissions. Everything in the Transactions block has been set to View Only except for Issue, Return, and Reassign Assets. Now let's look at Inventory. We've set the entire section to No Access except for View Only access to part numbers and serialized items. Next, we'll grant view-only access to personnel. And we'll hide access to the remainder of the application except for accessing reports. Note that the mobile app has its own section, and we'll grant permissions to issue return there as well. You can save the role at this point before continuing with configuring the report access. This tab shows the same menu blocks, just like on the Reports menu. Within each section, you see a list of reports with only one option, Visible. To make the report invisible, remove the check. For this role, we'll leave only the Issues Summary and the Issues Reports available. And we save the changes when done. We've created a user and assigned the new role. Let's log in to see how it looks. The most frequently used features for this user are in the center of the page and easily accessible. And the menu is greatly simplified, removing the need to wade through a bunch of unfamiliar features. And the Reports page lists only relevant reports. Let's review what we've seen so far. Role permissions are set at the page and report level. Specific fields can't be made read-only or hidden, although actual costs can be set off for individual users. New roles start with all permissions. To make it easier to configure a new role, permissions can also be imported. Roles determine who can change captions. This affects captions for everyone who uses the ToolHound application in your organization. Multiple users can have the same role, so it isn't necessary to have a dedicated role for each user. Thanks for watching this video from the ToolHound Learning Center. For any questions, contact our support team, and remember, subscribe and hit the notification bell.